Hi, questions in mechanics in this textbook. Problem 7.1. Write down the Lagrange for a projectile subject to no air resistance in terms of its coordinates x, y, z, with z measured vertically upward. Find the three Lagrange equations. Solution. We see this result. Then we get those equations. Problem 7.3. Consider a mass m moving in two dimensions with this potential energy U. Write down the Lagrange using coordinates x and y, and find the two Lagrange equations of motion. Describe their solutions. Solution. We see this result. Then we find these two equations. Problem 7.4. Consider a mass m moving in a frictionless plane that slopes at an angle alpha with the horizontal. Write down the Lagrange in terms of coordinates x measured horizontally across the slope and y measured down the slope. Find the two Lagrange equations. Solution. We see this result. Then we see these equations. The results are what we have expected. Problem 7.6. Consider two particles moving unconstrained in three dimensions with potential energy U. Write down the equations of motion obtained by applying Newton's second law. Write down the Lagrangian L and then obtain the equations of motion. Solution. By Newton's second law, we have these equations of motion. We have this result. Then we get these results. Problem 7.7. Do problem 7.6 for n particles moving unconstrained in 3 dimensions. Solution. By Newton's second law, we have these equations of motion. We have this result. Then we get these equations of motion. Thanks for watching. Bye.